Hello, I have update. So, when I was planning this monthly project, I was like, yeah, there's Thanksgiving, that's not a big deal, that's just one day. What I failed to plan for, however, and this will be in a retrospective slash postmortem, is that I'm taking college classes, and of course things are going to get more hectic at the end of the semester. So last week I had my ASL exam, and then I thought, okay, next week will be fine. No, we have our story due tomorrow, or today, tonight. I need to practice it more, which I have uploaded that first draft of the story. Um, so yeah, so I am not going to get as much done this week as I had hoped, and I didn't get stuff done on the weekend. So, but luckily that's why I made the Patreon uh, amount per creation, not per month, because when you plan software stuff, it's always gonna go over. Who are we kidding? I'm not the best programmer in the world, except I'm usually the best programmer in the world. No. So let's see what else. I have some video from last week of stuff I did. I have not edited it yet. And I have not done any programming yet today, because today I'm just going to be studying. I'm going to be practicing the story. Probably cleaning up my house. And I also made a nice little weekly schedule-y thing for myself to try to keep myself doing things consistently, because I need a schedule. Oh, I can share it over here. There, I'll put this down here. So as you can see my schedule. So here's the working. I'm gonna sleep more on Friday. I don't like rough transitions between things, so I will like clean the house, and I also wanted some time to do other projects. So, oh yeah, I started a sticker store. I'll talk about that later. And so I need to keep the house clean. Then make sure I'll at least do 3 hours and 30 minutes of Gamedev a day, Monday through Thursday. And then I'll spend Fridays editing videos and either working on other projects or doing more programming. And then try to spend the evenings relaxing, because I have such a hard time doing that because of my personality. I don't know. And then I have nothing scheduled for Saturday and Sunday, because that's when everything else happens. You just have to do everything else on the weekends. Okay, so the other thing I was going to say is, because of that, or really, like I mentioned in another video, it is hard to edit videos throughout the week and also program, and do all this other stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll record myself working throughout the Monday through Thursday, and then I'll edit together a video, and explain things better, like actually take the time to be able to say, like, here's the design for how I do the collision detection or whatever, or map changing, and make a better video that's easier to follow rather than just doing these time lapses, because I'm not really happy with those. Like, unless you know how to program a game, you have no idea what I'm doing, possibly. You might learn a little bit based on where you're at, like, experience-wise, but in general, you're just watching a time lapse. That's not really what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna probably do like a once a week video that way. And then I might also be doing like just other videos during my extra project time. I don't know, because I do want to do tutorials. I need to make some database lectures for the class I'm going to teach next semester. And yeah, I had another note. What other note did I have? Oh yeah, did I already mention that we're going to have one more sprint at least? So after this week, I'll probably get to do some programming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, possibly. But it's also, you know, everyone's out of school. My husband's not working those days. So I might also be socializing. Um, but I'll do some programming, and then next week we have Thanksgiving on Thursday. Sunday, the 1st of December, is my wedding anniversary, so I probably should spend time with my husband then. But we'll have this week as a sprint, which might just be like the rest of the features, depending on what I do this week. And then we might add one more if I want to have like a polish week, because at the moment, like, I haven't spent any time doing the store stuff. And I think that's, I mean, it's just setting up a store, but it could be valuable to show, hey, I'm going to set up a store. Or, I don't know, here's how to spend $5 on Facebook advertising that does absolutely no fucking thing for your stuff. You might get some people who look at it and like it, but nothing else is gonna happen. Yeah. So, in summary, I need to practice my story today, the one in which I throw up on the floor in the classroom, which is a very riveting story. I thought it would be funny to tell. I lost my train of thought. Studying today, game dev the next 3 days, possibly this weekend. People tend to be busy on the weekends of Thanksgiving, so I might not be busy, but I also don't know what we're doing. I keep losing my train of thought. I have a schedule to keep me organized because I forget things all the time if I don't. I have a nice little like day planner book. It's like a nice 3-room binder. I'm going off on a tangent. Daily schedule, more game development, not doing game development today, weekly videos once a week, more Death Stranding videos coming. I did complete the storyline, but I schedule those out to be on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays now until I get to the end. Plus an extra bonus episode where I just dork around. I think I said what I wanted to say. I think I did. I think we're good, right? Just check out my shirt. It's a cool shirt.